Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another Dash League Network presentation. Tonight, we're here for one more match. We got Black versus HOTU. Should be an interesting matchup. Both these teams are pretty evenly matched. And it's going to be a fun, exciting matchup. I'm going to give them the signal to go.
What map we got?
So we got in the booth, this is Quadio casting, and we got Classic Scout in the booth with me. Both of these teams are close to my heart. Black is a CLNM team, it's like a baby brother team, and HOTU, I've been rolling with them since day one. They're also a CLNM team. They've had some ups and downs recently, some downs, and now they're kind of on the upswing. Leo Photo's the captain with Goblin. Breathing new life into the team. They've got Tat tonight. So these are all friends, and it will be hopefully an exciting and fun matchup. Okay, go guys. Let's see.
You know the map?
I do not know the map. This was a last second pickup.
Alright, here we go. What we got?
So here we go. It's looking like Canyon.
Prepare to start.
Oh yeah. Love this game. Remember when you said I was bad at Canyon? I did that tournament. That was pretty satisfying. Here we go, Flat Dragon with the rockets blowing up.
Yep.
Lobby corner.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Sitting in lobby.
First elimination.
Waiting, there is person.
Oh. Black Dragon takes himself out on Leo Photo here. Crazy.
What do you see? No one in just.
Oh, someone loses a 1v1 to the cart.
Yeah. Triple SMG rollout on this map.
So HOTU's gotten a decent
One killing
clear here.
Like gets taken out by Goblin though. Just half health on the cart. That thing.
Oh, nice dodge here by Goblin.
Goblin
He
sticking on
baits
it.
that rocket.
No, I cracked through though. With the double SMGs again. Nice double kill. The one into the lobby for that help.
So we kind of see HOTU moving this cart still. Goblin gets stuck with no dashes.
Yep, top on the very next.
Flat Dragon takes out both
Funny
of them.
dashes. Putting up the wall.
See the
It's
cart
pretty
kind of
light, stuck on the rail.
staying empty. We see Bot Muncher playing tonight. He recently changed his name from something that was a little less family friendly. Let's see who's in the chat. What's up? Who's in the chat? What's up, Cream?
There's the light off the flank.
So we see HOTU able to get some disruption in here.
Yeah, at least he gets some picks. Not hitting the shots though. Has to run back. Gets taken out by water egg. He's gonna get back to the cart. Try to take out Bill. He needs help so low. Get the pickup while he's at it. Gets the help.
Trying to
Back
get
out to the
those
cart.
Spanish
That's
point
third.
in. Kind of an awkward spot to watch.
He's a Flat Dragon with the rockets. You're gonna get points for rockets on this map, of course. Jump around with those rockets. Get the dash pickups. Don't die. Pretty important.
Ah, here we go. This is a good spot. Got finally a decent
pushing the cart a little bit. The cart is slowly getting past this wall. Okay, here we go, double stack. Cream Delight gets Bot Muncher. The rockets are taking out water. It's taken out. Mr. Pump saves it though. If he didn't survive, that probably would have been it. Leo Photo taking out Bot Muncher. Looks like he's bad ahead for the cart. Taking up the high ground. Catching Mr. Pump by surprise, but now finds himself around every single enemy on the entire team.
We got multiple people in the area. They got some cart movement. Water egg.
Yeah, they're definitely getting there. They're almost to that, to the start of the jump point. So it's going to be hard if they can't disrupt those rockets. Flanking. Hyperdash just tries to use Raven, doesn't work out. Shroud. Ooh. Sitting on the cart. Looks like they have a flanker.
Nice. Doing
From HOTU.
with the SMGs.
Dies though. Goblin. Fist of Mr. Pump. Going in the help room. Trying to defend this room. Fails the bill. But they take it back with Bot Muncher, who's now going to approach HOTU from behind.
So Black has done a really good job of eating up this time. I mean, HOTU was looking like they were going to steamroll through this checkpoint when they first started, and now they've slowed them down significantly around this corner here. They've been doing a decent job kind of busting up these group ups and keeping them away from the cart. Flat Dragons on the rockets killing it, but we see a nice weapon spread, some SMGs, and I'm not sure what else we see. So there's the potential that Black can pre-checkpoint HOTU here.
Flat Dragon going really risky. Just jumps on cart with the rockets. Gets taken out though. This is a really good opportunity for HOTU to get through the checkpoint right now.
Yeah, I mean, if they were
And now
smart, they
they're
would
getting
jump
in
up and steal that rocket. 38 seconds here. They can
They definitely
potentially
do
push through. I mean, do I see a shock? Is anyone on shock spam here?
That would help.
Just when
Yep.
just in the nick of time. Can somebody get up
Fell
there
with
though?
the shocks, but he got taken out. But now looks like the
Dang.
rockets are coming back.
They got another shock. They're moving in a group. Hopefully they can. Bro, don't stop there. Oh, you gotta blow past them.
Might want to hope that the rockets are over
on the
the
cart,
person
go.
can.
9,
Bro.
Oh, if he had a back,
7,
that would have been a little
5,
bit.
4, 3,
Just Bot Muncher goes
2,
deep in there.
1.
There's no one in the area.
Telling zone.
They didn't make
Red
it.
team wins.
Oh,
Wow, that was such a
very
narrow
close.
checkpoint. Look at that, 51%. They just barely held that. Jeez, that's insane.
Switching
The
sides.
scores up. Top Dasher, Mr. Pump, 28 and 16. Dang, let's go, Mr. Pump.
Prepare to
On the
start.
HOTU side, we got Goblin leading with points, and Bill Lumberg leading with kills. But it's pretty even on the HOTU side too. Alright, trying to get all this set up here.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Bot Muncher getting at the SMG. It's that winner to get that good view.
Ooh, nice pick by Bill Lumberg there.
The double SMGs, he was able to get that window pick, but didn't live SMG that far after. Water Egg sitting on card with one other, with a shock on his back.
They got a double stack here.
Double stack rolling.
So we got someone waiting for rockets. Let's see who. Oh, we got SMGs here. Ooh, gets taken out. I mean, this card's moving at a much faster pace than we saw HOTU moving at.
Yeah, they're with tunnel. Bot Muncher, HOTU doing a good job securing lobby. Now they just need to get to the help room. Cream Delight though is holding them really well. And now he's going to go to retake that lobby area. And now it's time to stop that card. There he goes. Kills Traco. loses it to Mr. Pumpo. And they're gonna finish getting the fastest tunnel area.
Wow, they're steamrolling, so they're rounding this corner much faster than HOTU did. I mean, HOTU got up here, and then Black was able to slow him down. So it's possible for the same thing to happen here from... I'm sorry, I'm getting backwards, yeah. But it's possible for HOTU to slow him down, potentially when we've seen it happen before. We could see an Arc versus D type of scenario again. But we've got to get some people standing on the cart here. Nobody's standing on the cart yet. You got to have somebody standing on that cart, buddy.
Yeah, but looks like if they're gonna go, Goblin's already got that covered with the rockets. If he can hit.
Oh yeah, now
them.
Tad's on there. He must have heard me. Nice job. Good job staying alive here.
Yeah, the problem earlier that allowed HOTU to get a huge push was that the rockets on Black was overly offensive. When he could have just stayed back and tried.
Oh, nice disruption by Mr. Pump here. He's clearing out the health room, but he gets taken out. Bill Lumberg's on the SMGs. Nice.
The Lumberg, the reload time is too long.
Ooh, we see 3 Black in the area. Look at that, protecting the cart. That's beautiful. They get some movement. Mr. Pump is on. Another one follows up Water Egg back. Oh, but they jump off the cart.
Rockets are still up.
They could have pushed it just a little bit faster. Nice cycling on the cart too. I'm sure Flat Dragon's doing a good job with the callouts. He was on Loop last season, and they pretty much called out everything he says. So I'm sure that he's like good at organizing them and pulling it all together.
Quad, check your DM.
Okay, is the music too loud or something?
No, I don't know. Why? I don't. Message is on. Am I too quiet?
Oh, Night Owl's here. What's up, Night Owl?
There we go. What's going on, guys?
Nothing much, just watching this match. Black is looking like they're gonna win this.
Ooh, okay.
This payload, they've still got a long way to go.
I see the payload goal. Oh my god, it's like right in there too.
Yeah, it was very close.
Yeah, they really just barely didn't get it. There were a couple of micro plays that HOTU could have done where they could have jumped on the cart just like for 1 inch more, where they took a fight, jumped off, and that probably would have gotten them through that checkpoint, to be honest.
Yeah, how does it look like for grouping on HOTU's side?
They did some pretty decent group ups. I didn't notice too much because I'm manning the camera, so I missed a lot. I'm switching between like full windows.
I got you,
But Black has definitely shown themselves to be very coordinated. They're a new team, but you can see there's always a few of them coming in. They have a good weapon spread too.
Yeah, they got a minute 30 left. Kind of looks like they're trying to get a grouping, but I never see more than like 3 players. Now it looks like they're finally getting people in the area though.
Yeah.
2 on cart, okay.
Yep.
You definitely want to have somebody
really
attacking
good
from the side of the cart. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
It's taken out anyway.
props to HOTU for hanging in there because they can still win this.
Yeah.
There's a minute left.
Yeah, HOTU is holding the area well. They're not letting it get past the outer curve. But they got to be careful with flankers.
Ooh,
But
nice
by
double there, yeah.
Yes. Another one. Mr. Pump really pushing the lobby. Pushing a health room.
Yeah, you can definitely see that they have that coordination of at least getting like 3 out here at a time, because now look at this. Oh, there's 3 stacked on. They need that heavy. They need that heavy like right now. See, like when you see that, so you gotta call that out. Like, hey, they're heavily stacking this cart. Yeah, look, abuse that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Shots and
This is very, very close.
Oh
Nice.
my god. Oh my god.
just 20 seconds.
This is insanely close.
But now they're
You have to
both
get like
on the
one
cart.
really good grouping here.
Be careful.
10, 9,
Here we
8,
go. 10 seconds.
7, 6, 5,
There's 3 blue dead.
4,
Oh, they're disrupting. Oh my god, heavy disruption.
Big disruption.
Time zone. Red team.
Yeah, that
wins.
honestly could have just saved the overtime right there.
HOTU.
That's
Wow.
kind of
Didn't
crazy.
get
Props to
checkpoint.
HOTU for not giving up, man, because it looked like it was very dismal. I mean, Black got up to that corner with about 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, and they just had that short distance to go. But HOTU pulled together and held that defense down. Cream Delight, I guess, getting warmed up and into the swing of things. 51 kills, 37 deaths, 65, 12 points. On the Black side, we see Mr. Pump leading with the kills and points by a wide margin, actually. 47 kills, 38 deaths, 47, 56. Definitely a good effort by both teams. But
Yeah, it's not every time that you see that you get held before checkpoint, but then you hold that team before where you were held before checkpoint.
I said that could happen, didn't I, Classic? Yep.
That is pretty crazy.
Alright, Quarry, no win.
Oh, they're doing a quarry. Oh, that should be really interesting. I didn't get to see too much of the canyon, but even from like the little bits that I saw, even just, you know, HOTU on red had a really good job about like kind of being around each other, rotating on the objective together. Black, same thing. I mean, they have the mentality of, all right, one person attack it, one person watch. So if they can keep that same mentality, you know, one person going for the button, you know, kind of holding it, spraying around it, things like that, and the other kind of like stay back, they might be able to get some good kills on button and then kind of trickle press it to lock out more and more red.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think based on what I saw, I think HOTU is favored to win this one. They kind of outkilled
Yeah, I see what you're saying with the 1v1s.
Black. Yeah, they won a lot more 1v1s. So as long as they can stay organized on this map, push in together, then they should be able to clinch this. But I think it could still be close because, you know, Flat Dragon with the rockets, he kind of carries from time to time. You know, even if you wipe the other four, he can still kill really well with those aggressive rockets. So, I mean, it could be close. It could be like 1-0 or it could be an overtime 1-1 or something like that. I expect the score to be kind of low.
Yeah.
But also kind of close. But I'm thinking HOTU's favored to win this one. Although I'm cheering for Black because they've had a rough season, and this is like the first time we've seen them with all 5 at the start of the map.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
First 5v5.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, again, I didn't really get to see too much of the canyon. I don't really play with either team too much. I know Flat Dragon, you know, Cream, I know both of those at least. Really good players. So, I mean, Pump. So, that in mind, I feel like they have a good balance of players and, you know, both teams stopping each other before that checkpoint. I mean, like, again, you have to have really good grouping for that coordination between your teammates. So, I think as long as they can take their routes and be where they need to be quickly, it might be really, really close. Looks like Black is ready.
Oh. I should probably give them the signal, right?
I don't know what
Sure.
Red's doing though.
Disgusting.
Oh yeah, teams. This is a notice to all teams. When the matchups come out, schedule your matches right away. If you want me to cast your match, normally I try to play both mine in the same weekend, and then I can use the other one to cast a crap ton of matches. So figure out when I'm casting when my matches are playing, and then schedule yours the other weekend. Also schedule them early, and don't schedule 8 matches at 3 o'clock on Sunday, because that means there are not nearly enough casters to cast them all.
Yeah, Wildcat and I this cycle too, we were just like, as soon as we got them, like immediately message people. And we had like our D1 even like a week in advance, and then we were like, this time's still good for you guys? They're like, yeah, we'll work on this and this. But I mean, like, we were like so on top. I was like, because it can get really daunting. I feel like if you're not a captain, you don't really know. But like when it comes to scheduling all the different time zones, accommodating every player, it could be a lot. And then again, from the caster's perspective too, I mean, that's time out of your day that you're not playing, but you know, you're still watching. So
Yeah. Maybe just try to schedule mine. So I think this cycle, I might schedule mine the second weekend of the cycle if possible. And try to do both of them. Maybe on the same day, even. So schedule your matches for next weekend, and then I'll cast a bunch of them if there's a shortage.
what do we think the score is going to be?
I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be close, like maybe 1-0.
Ooh, okay. I don't even know which side I want to go for, honestly. I feel like we'll know after like the first score.
3, 2, 1, go. Blue takes C.
Alright, so it looks like they
so
have
anyone in the
committed
red one?
2 tunnel and then 3B.
Let's be.
Oh no, 3 tunnel 2B. Interesting.
Blue takes A.
We got 2 blue in theirs.
So blue just needs to be. They just need to
Red
get.
takes B.
Oh, there's so much red in their base.
Yeah.
They need to get to B like immediately. It's weird that they haven't gotten it yet.
Blue takes
Yeah.
B.
Sometimes it takes a person. Wow, I didn't even see him there.
Blue team scores and count. Blue team counter. Red takes A.
All right, let's check out what
Yeah, let's go see what black's doing.
is this a black version?
Not yet.
Red takes B. Red takes B.
Good pick on B. Looks like 2 might have died there.
Blue takes A.
Kind of look at the map. We still have 2 blue in their own base, 1 on B and then 2 in theirs.
Red takes C. Red team score
We
counter.
got a countdown for red.
Blue takes B.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, like,
Red
Black's been
takes
doing
A.
really well for a rookie team. They have a lot of
Blue
brand new
takes
players
C.
who haven't played before, like Traku,
Yeah.
Water Egg, Mr. Pump.
Yeah, Water Egg is a new name for me.
Yeah, he was a pub person that everyone said was bad, but I really believed in him. I think he should be on a team. I think that as he plays more in a structured fashion, he'll get really good.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, which is weird, I feel like you don't really see it in Quarry too much, more so Waterways. There's actually a lot of trickling on HOTU side, which I didn't really expect. Most of cast we've seen about like 4 red in base.
Is this
I mean,
Water
even
Egg?
if you look at it right now, there's 4 right there.
Where's Water Egg? I can't find him.
Oh, you just went over him.
This one?
Blue
Go
takes
2 more
B.
back, I think.
Blue team score
There you go, there you go.
counters. Red takes B.
Okay.
Blue takes B. Red takes C.
Yeah, it looks like as far as Water Egg's gameplay, it looks like just gun hold.
Counter.
He's good tracking at least.
Yeah, you can check out his
Yeah, there you
turn
go.
speed. Check out how fast he turns.
Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes
I happened to be
B.
spectating one day as one of the guys on our team, and I saw it just landed on him because I had the dead on switch on, and he had this like insane turn speed. He was top scoring in
Blue
the lobby, and I
team
was like,
score counter.
who
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah, he's 2nd scoring right now on his team.
Blue team
Yeah, he's doing really well for a
scores
brand new
counter.
player. He's played in totally unstructured fashion. I mean, obviously, just like I think as he continues to play, his aim will improve,
Yeah.
and he'll get more of that mid to long range ability, and then he'll just be on fire. So I'm glad he's on a team right now, and I think that it'll be a totally different story. It's so crazy because so many players, start out as just noobs that everyone overlooks. If I ran down the list of all the pub noobs that nobody cared about and said was bad, let's see. Who are pub players that everyone said was bad? You, once upon a time.
Wow, yeah.
Because I remember seeing you when you were like super fresh, and I kept trying to get you on the team.
yeah.
Like, where's Night Owl? Where's this owl person? Let me find him. And they were like, he's bad. Cream, another one. I think I found him shooting
Man,
bots when he
yeah.
was like level 10. And
I still remember the gun holds I used to have too. Like the whole game has changed. It's really interesting to kind of look at it now.
yeah. Who else? Ichigo is another one that I was trying to get on a team, and everybody was like, no, he's just laggy, he's bad. Flippy. Oh my god. Flippy
Oh
is-
my god, no way.
C.
Flippy actually got cut from I.
Damn.
Whoever's hiding out in the base, you gotta push out, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. They have 2 in their base right now. One's moving up. They have blue base. And they're just about to cap B for countdown. Oh, nice job, Pump. 2-1-B though. Get that hoe.
Blue takes C.
My opinion is that the best base defense is done at B.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying. Like, you have those people who kind of hide. I'm like, dude, you could totally do that at B, and it would make
Red takes B.
your team so much more able to score points.
Yeah, I mean, like, holding at your own base is the equivalent of just using all 5 of your dashes to come back from B. And if at least you're on B, you're at least capping B. You have a button that you can hold. You already know you have your own. What are
Well,
you
and
missing?
you've made space for your team that can move forward.
Yeah,
Remember, this
yeah.
game's about making space. So,
Definitely on Corey, too.
if you can make some space for your team, the rest of your team can kind of push in, fill in the gaps. So we kind of see, alright. Are they getting ready for a group push?
So, yeah, B looks like it's getting capped the most by blue right now. Red is still, I mean, like, just getting out of their base now. Looks like just rollout speeds are a little slow.
Blue takes B.
Water Red coming back for B. Nice play. They've got one tunnel coming to their base right now.
Countered.
Still 4 red in their base. We see Tat in that bottom right cam, still kind of like trying to find that player, chasing him around.
Yo, they just gotta have a little more when they're ready to push in for this point. The B crew has to just kind of push out here and offer some cover fire, and they can cap a point because they've got them all pretty much locked in their base here.
Yeah, there's still 4. There's not a single red outside of their base yet. Now they're starting to commit some to B.
Red takes B.
And they immediately die because B's got a
Ooh,
defense
yeah.
set up here.
Blue
Yeah,
team
with that, they're probably gonna start trying to take tunnel.
Red takes
So we're
B.
7 minutes in. We haven't seen any points yet.
Blue takes B.
We've had what, like 2 countdowns?
Red takes B.
We've had a few countdowns for blue. Top Dasher, Cream Delight. You can see HOTU winning on the kills, but black is able to win on the countdowns here. They're putting up more pressure.
Yeah, well, the thing to consider too, even, is like looking at it from like a point standpoint. Yeah, he's got like the most kills and everything, but think of it as if you're defending on any payload as red. There's more blue to spawn and kill than there are red. So if you're in your base that frequently, that means blue is constantly pressuring your base, and you have that many of them to kill. So blue, if you look at their scores, they're all pretty much spread out about like the same amount of kills because they're all pressuring at the same exact time with each other.
Red takes B.
That's fair. That's a
Blue
good
takes
point.
A.
Yeah, it's
Red
pretty
takes
even.
A.
Yeah, like 12, 16, and like all their points are around pretty much the same thing too.
Yep.
Blue takes B.
Yeah, but black is kind of they're a really organized team for such a newbie team. We've seen them
Yeah.
fight through insurmountable circumstances. Almost every match has been a 4v5 or a 4v4. They've won some 4v5s. They've gotten stomped on some 4v5s too.
Yeah.
It's
Did they
been
lose? Did they lose somebody? Was that Tat that was just frozen, or is he?
Let's see. I can't tell.
Yeah, because Water, like, I think, or somebody just got a kill on him, but it looked like he was standing against the wall. He was just kind of staring off at space. Unless he was watching the button. I mean, hey, shoot yourself.
Blue team scores countered.
Nice counter. Oh, Tat's back. Okay, here we go. Still blue in the base. Oh, but there's 3 red there.
Blue team
There's blue again.
Encountered.
Nice counter, Black Dragon.
Oh, Cream Delight makes it through the tunnel. Let's see. Is he gonna wait for his teammates or just push into
I
the
don't
lone
know.
wolf thing?
Yeah, I would just go all the way through, all the way there. Wait for all those dashers to go right over me, and then yeah, you see them go, just take their base. Don't engage in that fight.
Yeah. This is pretty good. Surprised black doesn't have anyone going through to check this area. Oh, nice. Mr. Pump went through and got him.
Oh, he waved. He waved.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
but
you
Bill's here.
gotta get people to go through and check all the little corners and stuff. You have to get them to have it. Well, if you haven't played against Stun,
Oh my god.
maybe you don't know. Look at Mr. Pump here, finding another one there.
Oh my god, yeah. Check it. Oh my god, what the?
Countered.
What is he
Red
doing there?
takes A.
It worked in his favor, but oh my
Red
goodness.
takes A.
He's low though.
Blue takes C.
Oh, they take him out. See, yeah, look, they get to clear. Boom, gone. No
And
one's
look,
basing
all
them.
three,
They
they've
all
got
dash
3
out.
set up at B here, moving in as a group. This person's probably gonna die sometime. He loses this fight.
Oop, there it is. B is now under control.
Check
Blue,
out
it looks like
that.
they're all kind of spreading out throughout the map now too. Little shotties on B, interesting. He's got no dash though.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm always scared to use the shotguns because of that spread is so randomized, and I feel
my
like I
God,
just
yeah.
am so unlucky with it.
Your hands can be like dead lined up on them, but like one kind of.
Yeah, and then they happen to duck in the exact pattern that the bullets are not.
Oh my God,
hitting.
yeah. Does like an outline around him. Here we go. 4 red, 5 when he respawns, and there's Bot Muncher getting a nice pick. Ooh. Oh, the trades. Come on, lock those 2 out. Oh, it doesn't have dash.
Down to 14 minutes. We see.
I'm thinking it might actually be that one zip, but I think it might be black that takes it just because of the pressure I'm seeing. If HOTU keeps trickling like this, even if they're getting the kills, and it won't get a button. So if black can manage to get even just 1 button and then just keep the pressure going and keep HOTU trickled like that, it could end up in a 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking it's going to go to sudden death here because, and if it goes to sudden death, it's definitely going to favor HOTU because they can win these 1v1s a little bit more. It seems like, or at least Cream's getting an insane amount of kills. But Quarry's definitely a tough map. You gotta definitely plan it out. I know my team, we practiced on Quarry like a bunch of times. We just had like marathons of Quarry.
Oh my
Is
God,
this a point? Oh wow.
Ooh.
Nice counter.
Oh, Dragon with the aggressive rockets misses the kill though.
Still
Goblin's
another
super low.
one here. If I were Mr.
Oh.
Crump, I probably would wait for teammates to push in because they're all in
Yeah.
their base. Yeah.
Would have held against the wall there at least.
Right. Tried to pick off a couple.
Blue team's counter.
Oh, they're getting a countdown again. Come on, Blue. I'm a root for him. The underdog.
Blue team scores encountered.
All right, we got a good grouping here from Blue.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
if you
2
look
kills.
at Blue, you see them moving kind of in nice groups. Got another one here.
Oh, nice pick. Why is his hands down? What are you doing? Pay attention!
Counter.
I know, right?
Even in pubs, I like hate seeing that. I'll be like going around like shooting people, and then they're just like standing there. I'm like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm censoring myself here, but if I were watching this in the team server, I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, why are you standing there?
Blue team scores in 3.
What the heck was that dash?
Is this a point? This is a
there-
point!
Blue team
Whoa!
scores
Double button hold. Okay,
wow.
black. Okay.
Black is definitely showing up. Could this be a control point?
I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, it's 1 zip, and they've got how
locked.
much time left? Just a few minutes.
I'm hoping.
12 minutes.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm hoping HOTU feels that pressure now and starts pushing out more. It looks like they already have 3 on B, which is a good sign. Leo is posted really far back. I don't know if it's because he's waiting for a Yep, waiting for a second
takes
here.
A.
Oh yeah, you gotta. There's another staple on the
Red
way.
takes A.
You can pick it up.
It kind of looks like
bro.
Leo might not even really have like a role. Like when you think about it from like a captain standpoint, if I was like, hey, get buttons. All right, you want R button, B button, their button. Kind of looks like Leo is just trying to find wherever might need help and then just be there.
Blue team countered.
Nice pump.
Blue team scores in
Oh, is this another
Oh.
point? There's only 2 alive. This could
Oh.
be it. Oh wow, what a narrow count.
Oh my God! Oh, that's why you gotta hold the button.
2, 1.
Nice pick.
Oh!
Wins
Oh my
this
God! No
round.
way! That last second button hold. Oh my God.
Wow. And Water Egg is top scoring here,
Holy
68-50.
smokes.
Match point.
This is crazy.
This is really, this turned really quickly. Yeah, they need to keep that pressure. I think with that momentum, they're gonna keep that excitement and just really push up. You can already see one just got a pick and is already coming to red base. 2 picks down. 3 red dead.
B. Blue team countered.
Yeah, you can see it, and even just Blue's gameplay here, the reaction time, the rapid fire. When the game starts getting exciting, you start shooting faster, you start reacting faster. You can see that from the players.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice dash.
Blue team countered.
Countdown?
Oh,
Oh,
you gotta check those corners when you go around, buddy.
yeah.
You always
Oh my
gotta
God.
check those
Goblin's
corners,
hiding in
man.
all those corners.
B.
clearing sight.
I think I got in the habit of checking corners because when stun was on we used to play hide and seek on Quarry because there's so many corners.
Yeah.
And he would just hide in the corners with Fractor. And they love the
Oh my
corners.
God,
so
yeah.
you just try to find them. And then they're always in the corner you don't check. So you learn how to have these unpredictable pathings where you're like blocking yourself from behind, cutting yourself off, and making sure you...
Yeah, I literally play this game now like it's COD. Like I'll like play Hyperdash around like open areas, but as soon as I get in a house, I'm like full SWAT checking every corner. Like, come on, let me find somebody.
You have to have like rounds to check every corner. It's like, and you gotta stay
like
close to the
dumping
walls
pre-fired
too.
rounds into like spots that I see.
Yeah, you have to do that or you're gonna be dead.
This is a good choice by Bot Muncher here. Honestly, you need that health. Pushing into their base would have resulted in death. You want to start spreading out red here. Oh, but doesn't get the pick. Missed that charge shot.
Red takes B.
Leo Photo moving into B here. I probably wouldn't move straight through the middle there because they can just, anybody can shoot you right there. Probably cut a little closer to the wall.
This is a bad time to move in for red here because 4 of the blue just died and they're all coming out of their base right now. So it looks like the 2 and 3 that are on B right now are going to face like 3, 4 blue in a minute here.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Go, Leo. Oh, and another one. Oh my gosh.
Because they're all going to be there.
Yeah. Looks like 1 made it to B, but now he's going to fight, 3 red. Oh, they're so spread out now.
Yep, but actually time is on black side here. They just have to survive long enough.
Yeah, they really do, but Cream is doing a really good job of just holding and waiting for them to spawn. He knows how many just died, and he's
This
kind
is
of
a
waiting
good
for
job
them to
clearing this
trickle out.
alley, making space for his team.
Yeah, he really is.
Scores 3 countered.
Take up the pistol sniping spot, bro.
Red
You
team
can offer some suppression fire.
countered.
Oh my gosh.
They could have gotten that flank too. Potentially. Cat's in the tunnel here, moving up.
Water egg waiting for him.
Oh, let's check out the scores really quickly.
Yeah, let's see that.
Jesus, look at Cream Delight.
10,000
60 and
Cream. Oh my God.
26.
Blue takes
He's
B.
doing something right.
The black side, they're all pretty even.
Yeah,
Score
27,
countered.
27, 27, 28, 38. We got 2 blue and red spawn here to try to get a lock on them. Take that dash, take that dash.
Red takes A.
He's waiting, he can't get it.
Looks like 2 blue are respawning now. Looks like 3 red are on B, pushing through to their base.
Yeah, see, it
Two
looks
just
like
respawned.
they were all alone. You gotta move in a group. I think that's the difference here. We see black moving in as a group together, and they're able to get lucky and win some
Red
fights.
takes C.
And the fights that they do win and the wipes they do get, they can capitalize and turn them into points. And sometimes that's how domination works.
Red takes B.
Yeah, the thing you to consider too is if you push as a group, you die as a group. And if you die as a group, that means you're also getting to your base as a group.
Right.
So you never really have to have, that one person kind of base defending. If you push up together, and even in a pair of 2 and you both died because you both took the same fights, that's 2 people now defending your base and then pushing out.
Right, and again, you know my philosophy, best base defense is B, so you can hold down B.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then by the time you respawn, I mean, it takes them 5 seconds to get to your base.
Blue takes B.
Yeah.
Red takes C.
See, like, look, now we got two blue on B here, 3 blue on B.
Red takes C.
Looks like they're ready to
Blue
push
takes
in.
C.
2 red are going
Red
tunnel
takes
into
C.
blue base here.
All right,
But 2
let's
blues
see.
are about to respawn, so let's see.
Oh my god.
Blue
That's
takes
unfortunate.
Oh my god, this shotgun. Oh
C.
my.
Takes B.
He ate that like Cheerios to thank you for the snack. Here we got. Ooh, a lot of blue in base. Hopefully they can get spread out here and
Red
get the
team
picks and get on B.
scores 3 countered. Red team
Pump.
scores
Nice clear. Get that
countered.
button. We have a lot of pistol snipers. Oh my god, Pump. Nice clear for your team. You guys gotta get out.
Red
One just
team
took tunnel into their
score
base.
countered. Red team score countered.
Here is where you definitely need callouts because
Yep.
you don't want to have like 4 people turn around and go for button. You can just say, hey, I got it, and then just leave. Take tunnel, take that dash, go to B or wherever it is you need to be. Because now all of you take that, and now, I don't know, let's say
Countered.
Kareem comes in on a good day and just wipes all you guys in your base. You're kind of stuck there.
So we got a few at B. All right, guys, you got to push through now. Push in. Go cap this 3rd
Blue
point.
takes C.
Yeah, 5 minutes left.
I mean, I know you can win 2-0, but you don't have to turtle.
Yeah,
you can,
yeah.
You can get this third point. You can get that
They're
extra
waiting for
MMR.
each other. You can see Pump is kind of eyeing up his teammates, checking for dashes. Doesn't want to
Rock
jump
is
out and just be
moving
stuck.
in.
Red takes B. Blue team scores.
Oh, we got a
in
countdown.
three.
Oh, he's gonna count here.
Countered.
Yeah, two red on B, 3 red on B.
Oh, nice use of that
Red team
pistol sniping
score
barrier there.
countered.
Yeah,
Wow.
really.
That was a good move.
Green left the dash.
Blue
Interesting.
takes B.
We get one on B. Oh, oh, oh.
So who's got
We
2
lost him.
points? Can
Oh.
they push in together? They've survived. They made B.
Yeah, there's like 4 blue around B, so let's see what they do. Oh, the corners. Blue is utilizing corners
Blue
now. Let's
takes
go.
B.
Coast clear.
Red
Come on.
takes B.
Good job staying back and kind of holding for a minute with the
Blue
pistol sniping.
takes B. Red takes B.
To get an idea
Have
of
I
what's
gotten
going
Bill
on.
Lumberg on
Blue
camera a bit?
takes B.
Yeah, you have him on the bottom right one here. He's taking tunnel right now. He avoids tunnel dash. Interesting.
Might be
I guess
leaving it
maybe.
for his teammate.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's 2 there. Gets a good kick. Okay.
Blue team scores.
He's
the
here for the counter in their base. That's
Blue
good.
takes C.
That's it. Taking all those resources.
So
Blue
3 minutes
takes
and 45
C.
seconds left.
They've got everything but B, and they have
Blue
nobody
takes
on it
C.
right now. They're just now getting there from their spawn.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then black clears out tunnel here. Oh, there's one more somewhere. Behind one of those pillars, maybe? Oh, they traded. Nice, taking that dash. Just go right past him. Yep, he's stuck in there. Oh, but it didn't. Oh, it didn't benefit. Oh, nice try on pump there. Top muncher attacking the base here. Ooh, but there's so much red around in the area. Oh, but he gets the pick anyway. Nice, 2 blue there now.
Blue teams countered.
We got another countdown. Oh.
Blue takes B. Blue team scores countered. Blue team countered.
Oh, this guy doesn't even see him. Oh, he gets 2 picks. Can you trigger the
Blue
countdown?
team scores
There's only 2
in
left.
three,
This could be it. There's only 1 left.
1.
Oh!
my God, Black!
Great play by
Oh, but
Bot
Leo, that
Muncher
was
here.
really good.
Amazing.
See, that right there, that took major patience.
Wow, look at that. I mean, Mr. Pump definitely getting some kills. 51 and 43 leading his team. But Flat
Oh,
Dragon
they
leading with
all
the
have-
points like a real captain. 11,010 points. On the other side, Cream Delight killing it. 73-37. I mean, we just cannot overlook that.
Yeah,
12,927
really had his score
points.
turned around.
I think if HOTU practiced Quarry a bit more and like stayed together as a group, they probably could have won some of these points. They could have.
Yeah.
It could have been a different game. They could have won 3-0. They've got the killing power. They just.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you have to kind of almost like not be conceited, but you gotta know your own worth, know your own value as even just like from a mechanical standpoint. If you know you're winning those fights, you have to be at the fight to win the fight.
Yeah.
If you're in your own base, I mean, yeah, you could be good at killing, but what are you killing?
All right. So.
Wow, we see a CP then.
Yeah. This is what we've been looking for. I had a feeling this was going to be a good, even matchup. And it has definitely turned out to be that. So let's see. It looks like HOTU is making some roster changes. I gotta say, shout out to Leo Photo and Goblin for leading this team. They've done a good job keeping this team going. It can be hard. I mean, you've been a captain for a couple of seasons. It can be hard to keep your team going and keep everybody motivated. And they've just been like right in the forefront with their team, holding it together, pushing everyone to get better. Bill Lumberg's been doing an excellent job this season. He's been improving dramatically since he first started. So it's exciting to see these players grow. I'm sure in like 2 seasons, they'll be, it'll be a whole different story. So your team, Night Owl, has definitely gone through a rapid transformation. How have you felt about that?
Honestly, and this is something that like I almost kind of want to give as like a disclaimer to every team. For any team that wants to improve, you have to, and you have to. I really didn't get the opportunity to in the beginning, but you pretty much have to ask like right from the jump what everybody expects. You know, what you expect as a captain, as a player, because that could change. I mean, the outcome of any of your matches. Because if I'm going in thinking I'm gonna give 200% and I'm gonna do everything I can to be Recco, and then the next guy underneath me is like, you know what, I kind of just want to ride cart. I just kind of want to chill, and that's fine. But if I expect him to have the same mentality of me and, you know, give him comms that needs that energy, he's not going to be able to physically even come close to that. You know what I mean? Like if I'm ready to do all the dashing, to shoot every single thing that I see the moment I see it, and they're just kind of willing to, you know, maybe dash here and there and, you know, walk over here, and I can't realistically ask them to do something and expect it to happen. So when you want to build a team, you have to have the team want to be built. So when I was looking for new players, especially like Topstar, Hai, Nia, the biggest thing for Topstar, I mean, he was just a player who, you know, was just playing. He wasn't on a team or anything. And I remember like first meeting him thinking he was pretty good, and he had been, you know, asking me for advice. And one of the biggest things that I took from him was that he wanted to learn. You can teach strats, you know, you can teach mechanical skill, but what you cannot teach is wanting to be taught. And that's the biggest thing, is that you can be a captain of a team, but if your team doesn't want to learn, they don't want to listen, they literally won't. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
when-
you guys
yeah.
got super lucky to get Naz. Naz is someone, you know, we've bullied him since day one. His first ever experience in Hyperdash was playing in a team with us versus team name.
Oh, yikes.
Is that he was like level 1 playing team name, and then he just like wanted to be so good. He has like such drive, and then we would just spectate him every day and just tell him that he was bad, bully him, tell him he was bad, bully him, tell him he was bad, and he just kept improving and kept improving. And then like I think one day he got super mad, and because we called him like a sprinter tier player, because back then he was super undisciplined. He would just kind of go wild.
Yeah.
He would get the kills, but it would just be the wrong kills.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and he
They're
just
not
got
important.
super mad about that. But then, like, by the time he showed up at the, like, what was it, the real game or something? I don't know. There was one of the games that you guys had, and I saw him playing. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
holy crap, this dude is, like,
Yeah,
disciplined.
it's
He's
a-
disrupting.
Yeah, when you think about it like that, I mean, every player, like I said, you can be good mechanically, but you just need that like direction of, you know, what am I actually doing on this map? So like that quarry, what am I doing in my base right now? Is it helping
Right,
my team?
yeah.
No. And like when you get that answer, you capitalize on that. Like, what can I change now? For Nas, it was, you know, he was mechanically good, but like, okay, why are you getting these kills, Nas? And he's like, what do you mean? Like, I was just better than that guy. Like, no, you were standing in this spot in comparison to him.
Right.
He picked up this
Yeah.
resource and he did not. Like things like that, and he's like, oh, okay, you know, like, and then you start thinking, you know, yeah, actually, why am I getting these kills? Is it because like I'm with my teammates and they're helping me with pistol sniping? Like, there's a lot that goes into being a good player, and you just have to have the discipline to remember why you're good, not just know that you are.
And keep in mind, we're not saying that Naz was ever bad. Naz is cracked, and he was high potential from day one. Like, let's just be clear about that. We just told him he was bad because we're saying, like, you have to develop the habits of a dash tier
Yeah.
player. You have to be, like, disciplined. And he definitely has picked up on that. And he's kind of pushing it and carrying it in his own right, to be honest. So I'm
Yeah,
expecting
absolutely.
huge things from Naz from next season. I think he should be a rookie of the year, to be honest.
Absolutely. Ooh, okay, we got some already cleared out from B here on red side, which I figured because of the 1v1. But let's see what happens here. There was a lot of pistol sniping in the court from both sides. I figured I was going to see this.
Yep, they're just
Cream
letting
is
Cream of the
just
Light stay there.
mowing them down with the pistol sniping. See, that's the other thing too. I want to kind of point out to any player: find what you're good at and abuse the crap out of it. Cream has really good far range aim. He notices that the other people he's going against does not have as good of far range aim. Is he going to take a close fight? Absolutely not. If he's noticing that these kills are better for him, yeah, just stay there. Don't change it if you don't have to.
Yeah, so you can see HOTU's got some good, decent setup. Let's check out what the.
Cream is going 10-1 right now.
They're just kind of letting him stay there.
Oh, Blue's got 3 in the area now. You might see some turnaround here. That was definitely a call out, and that was a good rotation on that. Really, really nice.
Yep.
All right, looks like Black is starting to kind of even out the score here. Oh, a double shield. Interesting.
Okay, guys, I would not do the double shield until the very end. Like,
This is almost like mental warfare right from the start.
yeah, I mean, I'd probably go shield, SMG or something like that.
Yeah, just gonna hold and spray. Oh, misses the dash. It's so interesting looking at Troutman using a pistol and a So I wonder if he has one keybind here, because if you look at his SMG, he's actually spraying it like a pistol.
Oh, he might be a single keybind. Yeah, for
Nice
all the
clear
new
from
players
blue.
out there, I would
Oh.
definitely say check out some of the button mapping schemes and try out different ones, because depending on how you play and your hands, one formation can be a little bit more efficient.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I noticed that for me, my performance went up as I changed my buttons like this.
Oh
The
my
minute
God,
I
yeah.
changed my dash from the standard button to the grip controllers, it was like faster, easier to turn.
Yeah. Because you got to think every button you press, I mean, depending on like your kind of grip, you know, strong grip, whatever, shaky hands, things like that, depending on the buttons you have to press, you could be completely throwing off your aim too.
Right, yeah. I mean, some people are like the default button, default gun angle stands, and I say maybe it just works for you. They tend to be
Yeah,
people who are around 5'7" or 5'8".
Blue's getting really nice picks now. Looks like they're finally starting to get control of the area. They actually have a lead of about like 20 now.
Yeah.
Red is getting back in the area here. But blue is even pushing up to their base, it looks like, at some points here. You kind of want to rotate between when you start your fight and where you finish your fight. So it looks like some of them start from further away and then push in, which is good because you pick that damage and then, you know, you get your health, whatever, and then just rush right back into the fight and finish off what you started. It seems to be working out in Black's favor here, but they're kind of...
It's still
looking
close
at
within
those.
10 points, but Black
Yeah, I
is
know, it could go either
slightly,
way.
yeah.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Biggest thing for Black side, I think, is going to be just talking to each other, just kind of saying where players are, how many are in the area, because at some points you'll see players like looking for enemies rather than just knowing kind of where they are, and that'll save you a lot of time. I mean, if I know, hey, you know, one's on button, I'm gonna look
Nice
at
peeker's kill by Mr.
that. Was
Pump there.
really good on Pump. Free pick from behind, nice triple, okay.
Oh, he's got another one. Can he get another kill?
Okay.
Can he get another? He needs a health
get
though.
that
Go
penta.
get a health. Yes! Oh god, he gets another kill.
Oh, but doesn't get the health. That made really good space for his team though. There's 3 on button right now.
Alright, so 135. Black's kind of pulling away a little bit with the lead here. Nice
Got
picks
bot
here by
muncher,
bot.
pistol
I mean,
sniper,
bot
nice.
muncher.
Nice,
Sorry,
2
I'm
kills.
at the small screen.
Nice, okay, 3.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Nice. Yeah, blue is just pulling further and further away. We're almost at a 40 points. Red's captain, we got 3 in the area.
Has captured the control point.
Ooh, and then blue just appears out of nowhere, like 4 of them there.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at that.
Black's thing this whole season, they've been very good at sticking together when they have 5. When they have 4.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, again, even if you die quickly altogether, you quickly altogether come back.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Yeah, I can't stress how much grouping up is an important part of this game. There's a smart way to group up. It's not like you're just standing in spawn
Blue team
together, but
captured
it's...
the control
See,
point.
that was really important right there. He just split up that whole fight in half. Him going all the way through made him turn around, and now look, they have buttons. If you stand, and I can't stress this enough, if you jump out of a doorway, you stand right in the doorway. If you have teammates behind you, they're going to get pre-fired too. If you
Right,
dash
yeah.
past the doorway, now the guy has to look to his left to fight you, but he's getting shot from his right.
Right, yeah. Those are little tiny micro plays you can make that definitely make a difference. Added
So
up
him
over time.
dashing all the way across to that dash made a huge difference, because if you stand on the same side as all your teammates, I don't have to do too much besides left and right. If you dash past me, I have to pick which one of you I want to fight.
Yeah.
And look, they have almost a 60-point lead. Come on, Black. Good picks all around.
Blue team has captured
Nice
the
pick from
control
Goblin
point.
here. Looks like Red is starting to get back in the area again.
Ooh, Mr. Pump tries to take that button, but he can't make it.
Ooh, yeah, no dash. Used to sprint instead. The best thing I'm seeing from Black that I'm not seeing too much from Red is just movement. Just constantly moving. It seems like HOTU is more likely to engage in the fight and commit to it rather than kind of pick a little bit and then move. Black has been, you know, putting some damage in here and there and then just leaving. Like, it's not a good fight for me. Let me get out of it.
Yeah.
Blue team has captured the control point.
I think that chip damage is something that's undervalued in this game.
Yeah, especially when you're at the button. I mean, it's not close for health. especially if you've already used a couple dashes to get to button. You're looking at maybe 2, 3 left. You use those to get to health, and then you have to walk your way back. And by that point, you might have this 3 blue on button.
Yeah, I think one tactic I've been exploring is chip damage, where instead of going for killing everyone, you just try to damage everyone a bit.
Yeah.
And then that way, by the time they get into your group up, they get farther away from the spawn, then you can kill them, and it costs them more. I feel like in this game, no kills should be free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And I
The
feel like
biggest
if you-
thing with that too, even, is like when you do the chip damage, especially, I mean, the hand-in-hand bread and butter, chip damage and comms. If I'm chipping people off in all these different rooms, I know they're going to either hold and wait for me, or they're going to go for health. I can call both of those out. That's just 2 set locations. Rather than saying, oh, I have a guy here, I have a guy here, here. You know for a fact you shot him. Hey, I hit him. He's here. That guy goes and finishes him off.
So we see Black is rounding 260 now, and
HOTU's got the area now. They're trying to keep it together. I don't see too much red in the area. I still see a lot of blue, though. Oh, but he's hidden behind them. He had no idea.
yeah,
Black
Hutch's
Dragon's
doing a
doing
good
a really
job.
good
They
trade
really
there.
they got a gain almost at what, like a 2-1 to win this.
It looks like Black is starting to... Not necessarily. I feel like Black has been doing a pretty good job about changing up their routes, whereas Red, I don't want to say has been kind of sticking to the same one, but you see a lot of Red coming from underneath, like past their dash, and then kind of up there, but it's been making it easier for Black to get those picks. They've been kind of in the same spots. You can kind of almost pre-fire those or pre-aim them at least. Oh, Black's coming up on 290.
I mean, it's looking like they're
70-point
gonna
lead.
win. HOTU would have to like team wipe multiple times without them
Yeah.
touching the button to catch up.
Leo gets stuck, but still manages to get that pick. You gotta call out who's going for that button, otherwise you go for that dash and it's not there anymore. 296, 4 more seconds.
Oh!
No, and they got it, Black.
Wow, Black takes it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow,
That
we
was
see
a
Mr.
really
Pump leading with the
hard-earned
kills
game.
on his team. Flat Dragon working that button, 21 kills, 35 deaths, 8156 points. On the HOTU side, we see Bill Lumberg winning with the points, leading with the points, but Cream Delight like head and shoulders above the rest of his team. 59 kills,
Yeah.
22 deaths. Man, I have to
see-
think if Bill hadn't used those double shields a few times, it might have been closer.
Yeah, even looking at it from like the score standpoint of, you know, Cream having that 59-22 and that huge score, it kind of looks like he wasn't really on the button as much. So let's say Cream was like a designated just killer, and then the other 4 just kept pressing and rotating that button. I mean, you have to press the button. That is the objective. So if they would have abused that and kind of just, what's the word here? Let's say blue trickled in, trying to get the guys who were pressing it. Cream's just mowing those guys down who were pressing the button, getting left without dashes. That could have been something that they utilized to their advantage.
Yeah. So let's see. Is anyone here for the post? Oh, Naz is.
Oh, did you switch it to like a pub game? This is interesting.
Yeah, I think Flat Dragon's going to join us for the post-show interview. He should be here in a second. Hopefully he comes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just kind of turn on something else.
Yeah, just having the background. We're checking out Blue Base. We got 1 on shotguns, 1 pistol sniping. Halo Master. It's always interesting watching pub matches because they don't really have any kind of direction. So there's like 3 blue in their base.
Red takes A.
Yo,
What's
What's
going
up,
on,
Naz? Welcome.
yer, what's up, my G? What's up, stream?
What's going on? What's going on?
Okay.
Bracken.
Blue team.
Yeah, I just saw,
counter.
man, Black 1 putting on that aggression on
Yeah,
HOTU.
aggression.
HOTU did a great job, though. It just looked like Black was being way more aggressive, picking their fights way better than them, and really, you know, looked like they were rotating way more as a team
Yeah,
than
yeah,
HOTU.
yeah. That was
Really-
the biggest thing I noticed too, was HOTU individually had what looked like better mechanical skill. Overall, maybe not every player, but overall as a team, I think they might have had better mechanical. But like I was telling Quad, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you have good mechanical skill if you're not in a fight to use that mechanical skill.
Exactly right.
Red team countered. Red team countered.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Flat
Yo, so
Dragon.
that's,
What's up,
Bringing it
Flat
home.
Dragon?
Blue takes these.
So, how do you feel about that match? I mean, we think HOTU was the favorite to win that, and you guys pulled through.
Blue takes
Yeah,
C.
I definitely didn't. We definitely didn't expect to hold them before checkpoint on Canyon. That was we held them on checkpoint. Like before checkpoint on Canyon, we were hyped about that, but then we came up a little bit short. But then on Quarry, we brought it back, and then just the strategy on
Yo,
strategy
Flat,
on
dude, I was watching the control point, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, it looked like you just like crazy. And I mean, like you outscored your team like crazy, not by kills, but it's the overall score. Like, like manhandling that button, bro. Like, it was just what you was that your plan? Or was that like what was going on?
For me, that's my entire strategy on control point. I just throw
That's a good-
myself on the button.
Yeah, man.
Well, you got to
Ah,
clear the
yeah.
button before you throw on it. I mean, you
Yeah.
got lucky.
Yeah.
Joel Umbrick did the double chipping,
Okay.
but it would have been closer.
The
Yeah,
dude had like 8,000 score, man. Probably like clicked over like shit, dude. Over 60 times,
Yeah.
dude.
and
Yeah.
then
So, how did you guys prepare for this? Did you like scrimmage a lot this weekend, ready for this matchup? Did you guys have strategies going in? I mean,
the only we just went through the normal strategies usually, and we just went through like normal strategies we used pretty much. And the only scrim that we played was I think yesterday we played with like 3 people and had like 2 subs. That was it. So not much preparation, but it went well.
Something-
So
Yeah, I was gonna say something I want to say that you guys can definitely capitalize is something I had mentioned a couple of times when you guys were playing is that you guys were always with each other. I mean, always.
Yeah.
And whether that was in a pair of 3, 4, even 5 at some points, when you fight together, you also die together. And what happens with that is it makes it really, really easy to group up. If I die by myself, I'm disrupting, and then Nas goes up and he disrupts, and then he dies, and then maybe
it's
stubs, and
kind
then
of like it's like
all
like
of
a
us are
fucking
gonna
super-
spawn by ourselves. But when you guys are like, let's 3 disrupt right now, and then the 3 of you die together, or even 2 of you, that's 2 guys who are respawning who could take over your base again, and then push up together.
Yeah, like Night Owl said, yeah. So
yeah,
basically, yeah, you don't want to get in like that mix of a rotation where you got, one dude that's up in their base and he dies and everyone's just back and they put like, and you're missing out
What
on
happened with HOTU,
yeah.
yeah. They always had a Tat back in their base on.
Yeah, I was. You'll hear it in the stream. I was calling out the numbers. I was like, HOTU, what's happening? There's 3.
Yeah,
there's 4.
I
Oh my
know.
God, that's 5.
Yeah. Every single time we respawned in our base and then cleared it, I'm just like, all right, push up now.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
go.
no, that is
I mean, I think that's a great philosophy.
Blue has taken the
definitely.
lead.
Yeah, no, I agree with Quad, and I agree with you on that one too. Is when you look at the game, you could even ask Nas. My
Blue has
strat
taken
literally
the
revolves
lead.
around pressure. What's going on
Yeah.
at this exact moment. Like who's in the area, how many are alive still, things like that. And you guys did really well of realizing, hey, yeah, they're in their base a lot. What are we gonna do about it? We're gonna go there. We're gonna meet them in their
Blue
base.
has taken
helped really well.
the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what
Yeah, I
do you
wanna
guys
give
think
some
about
props to
Mr.
Mr.
Pump?
Pump
I mean,
too, man,
Mr.
because-
Pump definitely was showing off today, dude. He was
Yeah,
playing
dude,
really well.
He led the team in kills, had like to follow right behind Flat Dragon in the score, clicking the button. Yeah, no, yeah, he did. He was beast too, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
So what are you guys'
Overall, great
aspirations for the
performance.
postseason? We've got one more cycle. Was this a sprinter or Walker tier match?
This was Sprinter.
Okay.
Okay, so it was close, so I think both of you guys will stay in this tier, provided that you didn't get stomped by the other team when you won your other match.
Yeah, so dude, if you guys are like, shit, man.
So you guys
Top
trying to
left.
get to Dasher tier finals, or you just want to stay in Sprinter tier, hopefully, and just like see what you can do in the playoffs there?
I don't think there's a chance we're getting the Dasher tier, but we're gonna try to get through Sprinter tier finals. Try to get a good rank there. Hopefully
Yeah, man.
first, but I don't know about that.
Any teams in the Sprinter tier that you're scared of going up against?
Life.
Are you guys in the Sprinter tier?
We're probably
Like-
going to be after fucking the D.
Oh, you're
We'll
lucky.
see.
You got one cycle and this is the best thing that could have happened to you.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Listen, we just got, we had a fucking play the and D.
Yeah,
And
that was fun.
I don't know if we're gonna drop down to walk, like if we drop down to walk, I would think we're making it.
Oh, I don't think
Dash.
that we would go down that low.
No,
Yeah,
no,
dude,
there's
like,
no way
like
you
I
could
said,
drop
man, we
that
have
much.
to pub stop, and I mean pub stop these next two teams, like we did, like, which we could.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
but so
overall,
tonight, Flat, you guys actually had 5. Now, you've played so many 4v5s. I mean, we're starting to think that you guys are just, like, enjoying the quad instead of the quintuple. So, what did you guys think having a full staff, and how did you feel going into a match with an actual full lineup?
It's always better having a full team. When we're playing with 4 people, usually we already know we're gonna lose. We try our best, but
I mean, you did win
just
one
need to-
4v5, though. You did.
yeah. On that match, we were still winning, and then we got a 5th person, like about halfway through. So that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, and then what's up with Bot Muncher? Like, where did they come from? They just kind of showed up, playing really well.
Wait, EX is on block now?
Huh?
Yeah,
EX
yeah.
not
So
on.
what was going on with Bot Muncher? Like, how has that been adding him to your team? I mean, I never noticed Bot Muncher before.
Bob Muncher's been on the team since before I was on the team, so I honestly don't know.
Have we ever seen him play?
honestly
Is this like
haven't
the
even
first
seen-
time we've seen him in a match or
yeah,
something?
is it a name change maybe?
No. Well, the only name change is from Butt Muncher to Bot Muncher.
Yeah. We had to change it to a more
Yeah.
appropriate name.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't.
he's played in matches before though.
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw him before. That's crazy. Well, good addition to your team. All right, so that
Yep.
wraps it up. Thanks for stopping in to talk to us, captains. Remember, after your matches, if I'm casting, drop in the booth for a post-show interview. It's always good to pick your brain and see what's going on. Night Owl, thanks for commentating, man. It's so good to talk like strategy and theory with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like on the stream, people can pick that up and see where different captains are at, what they're thinking and whatnot. Naz, always a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
I have
you
a
love me.
super quick question for Dragon here too. So Dragon, you are the captain of your team, correct?
Yeah.
So I kind of talked about captaining a team in the stream, and I hope you can kind of listen to that later. But from your perspective, how do you think you manage your team? How do you keep them driven when maybe you're losing your matches or only 4 of you can show up? How do you still get them to show up for those practices, those scrims, and want to improve as people? How do you want to improve yourself?
3 kills remaining. 2 kills
Honestly,
remaining.
like the past few weeks, we haven't had many. We usually don't have many practices or scrims, but usually what happens is we meet up in pubs and play that way. So we just try to keep people going. Like Water Egg, for the longest time, has said he's bad luck, but because he's been playing in the 4v5s and we've been losing those. But at least like this match and some of the scrims, he's getting better.
Yeah, no, you'll definitely hear some commentating on Water Egg in there as well. So hopefully that'll kind of uplift his spirits there. But I just know that everybody, learns differently. Some people can take that like constructive criticism and like, Nas, you're doing bad. You're underscoring me. Come on, don't you want to be better than me? And then he's like, shit, Nato, you're right. And then he like starts going crazy and killing. But some people just need to hear, yeah, that was a good kill. You
Yeah.
good moving that cart. And that's something that you need to find in like all your players. Like what drives them. Find that and capitalize it. And I promise all of you are gonna grow. You guys already have really good grouping, so if you want to play together, you'll want to win together. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, well, thanks for stopping in, guys. Be sure to tune in next weekend for some more matches. Teams, schedule your matches for next weekend because I probably won't have mine next weekend and then I can catch the bunch. All right. Night Owl, thanks for commentating. You're welcome anytime, dude. It was such a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a ton of fun.